Hi, I'm Cristela and I'm so excited for our reading for today. It's gonna be about career and finances, and yeah. With love and light, I will be sending a message from the universe. Hopefully, wish for abundance, in our lives, especially now. I know that we need this type of things. So what I have in front of me is you have to pick from this three pile of play money. They are Philippine currency. However, just interpret them with your own currency and your own country. So it's basically just the same. You're just gonna pick from the group, and then I'm gonna draw out cards once we start the reading. Make sure to trust your gut feeling, don't just pick something out of whim, because this is something that we highly want, right? Something that we want to attract. So be wise in deciding. Of course, please remember that this is a general reading, so take in what only resonates, what applies to you. Pick something else, or especially if you're having trouble with your finances and you actually need professional help, go consult the professionals instead, lawyer, finance consultant, an accountant. Maybe they can help you with such problems, and this is just gonna be a guidance, okay? So this is not in any way a professional advice. Now, before we start, let's ask for a blessing. Divine love and light, please help me receive and understand the messages of the cards clearly for the highest good of all. I give thanks and gratitude for guidance and protection. Okay, so now if you already picked something, let's start the reading. For those who pick this pile, okay, just gonna put it here and place them on the side. Okay, so we're gonna draw out the cards. Group 1's finances, maybe career. Okay, my hand is so sloppy, I apologize. Oop, we got last one. Gonna internalize each card. Well, all cards are upright, so I guess it's gonna be a great reading. There's gonna be a flow. In an instant, I can feel the energy that there will be a flow of money, finances, and good career decisions for you. So you see, Seven of Swords. You're really harboring wisdom right now from your past experiences. Seven is a number of reflection and assessment. I think you've had recent experiences that make you think and wonder if you've made the right choice, looking back, what worked and what did not work for you, especially in your career. However, you realize that you cannot go back to the past and life goes on, so you instead use the information to improve. And you see that books, it's like you have that intense need to do things right this time. I mean, you probably didn't fail before, in the past. However, you want things to be more. It didn't reach your expectations that much and you want to surpass it. You want something better. You think that you deserve something more and that you don't deserve any less. I don't know, maybe it's not being aligned with your soul's purpose, things like that. So remember that swords are double-edged swords. So from now on, you have to be careful with your decisions in your career. Okay, the important thing is you have to surpass and hold on to the secrets that you will learn, because you see, you're gathering information by yourself. Okay, you don't need any help. because if you do, you're gonna ask for it, and you're isolating yourself, like the man in the card here. Maybe asking for someone's help didn't work out for you last time, or maybe you think that you can work on your own instead of having to think of someone, to consider someone else, especially in finances. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe you're on your own now, you become single, you just want to have the right tools, you want to access the right information this time, and you will, because I can see that you're a really intelligent person. You're wise. Don't let other say otherwise. Okay, so we got the 10 of Wands. So maybe you've got fire in your fire signs. All the cards are really passionate and determined. So remember here that 7 of Swords realizes that life goes on. So this time I'm gonna maximize and utilize my resources to the fullest. And now here we got the 10 of Wands. We finally completed, 10 is completion, and we're gonna move forward, because this time you can see these lights. It's like whatever you studied here, it's all now became a light bulb. It means that whatever information that you wanted before, you can now use them at your disposal. You can now apply them in your own life. So if you're studying right now in high school, in college, or you have work, that means that you're gonna have great exam results, or recognition in your work, in your workplace, or you're finally gonna complete that job, that project that you've been working on so far. Because I can see that this is long term. Not only that it is your passion, but you really work hard for it, and you deserve something, a reward yourself, okay, once like something that you're working on is done. By the way, in terms of money, the 7 of Swords, it also can remind you to check like your bank statements, your book of accounts. Always check them, because it's always good to realize your expenses, where you're spending a lot. Maybe you've ordered online as a hobby, okay, and you really need to cut on that. 10 of Wands can also remind you that things can be excessive. Maybe you're really onto buying, you're addicted to shopping at things. It can be burning to you. It may be that you're burning cash like you've had a lot of supply, but know that these are limited. You have to prioritize and ground yourself. Take control of your finances. Now we got the 4 of Wands. This really means stability. Maybe you finally have taken control of your finances. You're not spending a lot, and you're able to save money unlike before, and you finally invested maybe in stocks, or whatever that you think that will generate you more income, which is great. Again, stability. You see these books right here. Even though you've finally reached that goal or achievement, you're still studying. You still have that passion in you. It doesn't it doesn't flicker. The flame is still burning, which is great. Okay, you just need to keep it up, because stability is one of the many things that we want this year, especially since the pandemic has really everyone took a blow, especially on their pockets. So stability is a great thing. So yeah, keep studying, keep working on the pace that you prefer, Okay, like you're not being told to do it, which is great. Also, the person here tells you to watch your back, keep it steady, maintain the stability. You've already controlled what it is that you're struggling from before, and going back from the same struggle would be, it would really suck. It's like the lessons didn't stick at all, so it's important to keep the stability. Okay? So now, here is probably the money that you'll get. Expect this kind of cash into your life. Okay, how much is it? I'm gonna let you look at it, and tell yourself, I will manifest this amount of money in my life. I will receive this amount of money in my bank account. I will receive this amount of money as my income, as a reward for my hard works, because the universe understands how much I want to take control and achieve prosperity in my life. Okay, so if you got a good look at it, we can also, I'm just gonna put it right here. Now we're gonna ask for little messages, this is fun. I just ask the universe for what else it is that it wants to say. Okay, I guess that's okay. So you got here, the earth laughs in flowers. So for me, this means abundance, which is great. This confirms it. So if you have letter R, X, or S in your name or initials, maybe this is for you. So you got letter M as well. I'm taking this as M. So we got peace. So yeah, you already attained that peace from whatever you're struggling from before. So we got you can do anything. So yeah, from whatever it is that you're really working hard on, you're gonna be able to do it. Light bulbs. Wow, we got 2 peace words. Maybe you're really in anxiety or depression, or maybe angry. I don't know, something that needs your soul for peace. Walk unafraid. So you see you're a bit of worry here. It's like you're afraid. Yeah, that explains the hood. However, you're gonna be someone who will, wear it with confidence, whatever it is that you're working on. You will at the end, wise. Will be wise. Wow, it also says I can do it. Wow, you're really determined about doing something, which is great. Now this means that you're gonna be able to do it, whatever it is. Wow, so that was a great reading, you guys, group 1. So make sure to subscribe to me for more, okay? See you again. Bye. Hello. So if you pick this group, let's start. I just put this aside. I just finished group 1. Gonna put this here so that we can harbor the energy of the money. Okay. I'm really sorry about the lighting. I think it's going to rain. The sky is a bit gloomy, so let me shuffle it first. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask what the universe can tell us. So stuck. Let me fix. Okay, we got 4 cards. It's usually 3, but like your cards flew out, so let's check them all. Okay, take a look at your cards. Maybe there are messages that I won't be able to pick up because this is a general reading. Okay, pick up the energy. I believe you got cards that are very powerful, especially in terms of decisions, you know. Okay, so we got the Hierophant in reverse, which means, you know, the Hierophant represents tradition, you know, the rules, but I think you are doing something, you know, you're different. You are non-conforming in your career. Maybe it's something that is breaking all the rules, you know, thinking outside the box. There's this creativity, your skill. Oh my god, is it focusing? Okay. Your skill is very unique, which I can tell. Maybe you're in arts, or maybe you're in sciences, but you have a different way, groundbreaking. Something that will shock people, especially in our times now. We value authenticity, you know, uniqueness. People thrive on that kind of things. Okay, so next we got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, since we're talking about finances here, which is great because Pentacles are all about finances, resources, physical material things. Okay, Ace is beginnings. There will be probably money or new job, new career, new means of income. Okay, something that will enter in your life that will make you prosper, or a little bit faultier than you are right now. I just can tell it will elevate you into a different, you know, in a different level with this new opportunity. Yeah, it's gonna be in your hands before you know it, you see. Or maybe you've been saving a lot, you know, and then you're now reaching financial security, financial freedom, or you finally had that emergency fund, safety fund, because, you know, the pandemic really took a toll on people's financials, careers, you know. Many people lost their jobs, but right now you're finally securing a job. You're finally gonna be accepted into these new things. You know, there's really a lot of possibilities in this card. You know, I'm just saying whatever it is that people might resonate to. Okay, so this is wonderful. It's a brand new hope in your career and finance, and this card is a great card to have in a reading, especially if you're talking about finances. Okay, so we got here the Star. Oh my god, you know, this is one of the most beautiful cards that you can ever get. This just represents creativity, and you're overflowing with it. That's why I told you that, you know, you're one of those pioneers in this unique thing that you're doing. And please check if you're an earth sign. There's a lot of earth energy here, you know. Physical grounding energy. So yeah, we got here the Star. There's just abundance, you know. Everything, her energy, the falls behind her, the water from the cups, it's just flowing, you know. The creativity, probably prosperity, financial, it's great because it's abundance. You're gonna be a star of something. And there is hope. So if you're feeling drought right now, if you're like feeling that you're lacking, especially these past few months, you know, Know that you're gonna be able to redeem yourself again. There will be financial healing for you because there's security here. It's gonna help you a lot. That's what I can tell. So now we got here the last card. It says 7 of Cups. So we got 7 energy here because this is 17 and now we got 7 of Cups. 7 is reflection, thinking about what you've done, assessing yourself, what's gonna happen now, what happened before, what worked, what didn't, what am I gonna leave behind, what am I gonna do even more. I can tell for the most of you, if not everyone or some, is you're breaking the rules here, right? You're choosing your own path, you're going on your own way even though others don't agree. Maybe it's not the norm, whatever that you're doing. Maybe you're choosing, maybe you're the first in your generation to do something like this, things like that. I'm saying this because I can feel it now. I can tell for the most of you, this is your soul's purpose, the career that you're aligned to, the career that you've always wanted to do, which is amazing because most people go on for practicality, right? And it's difficult to choose between practicality versus passion. And based on your cards, it's both. You can have the best of both worlds. You can prosper, you can be wealthy from this, you can earn money, you can profit, and you're also having that creative satisfaction, which is great because it's gonna be, your soul will appreciate it. Okay, now let's focus here on this last card. So here you're just gonna be given opportunities, if not career choices, because I think you're already set on a career that you've always want. This may be opportunities in your field, okay, and then you're being pulled away from so many different things. However, you can only choose one. If this man choose one cup, he will drink it and he will get that magic. And same thing for you, whatever you pick out, you will get that magic, you will get that skill, that talent, if you harness it. Just focus on one right now. I think that is the message right here. Also, remember that cups represent emotions, intuition. Make sure to trust your intuition here, because as I've said, this is your soul's great purpose. Make sure to trust your intuition and serve your higher self. Okay, so here, now look at this play money. This is fake. This is just printed out. I don't know if you can see the amount. So it's like 200. So take a deep breath and say that I will receive this amount of money very soon. I will receive this amount of money as my income. Not only this money, but I will receive more and even better, even higher. I will receive this money in my bank account right now. If not right now, this month, as soon as possible. I will receive this as a reward because the universe understands my hard work. It recognizes my skills, my passion, that I deserve it, that I need it, that I will attract it. Okay, so take a good last look from this money. Okay, wish for more. Okay. So, we're gonna ask for little messages for the last time. What the universe wants you to know. Hopefully, it's great. Okay. So, let's check it one by one. So, if you got S, P, U, X, I, J. So, maybe you're gonna earn 6 figures. You know? J. If you have these initials, maybe this is specifically for you. Maybe you can see other words that I don't. Okay, let's go to by one by one. It says spontaneity is the best kind of adventure. So, yeah, I really think you're spontaneous in nature based on the Hierophant reverse. You know, you're doing something that is really shocking, adventurous, things like that. Maybe you're a traveler. Okay, we got the success. Isn't this wonderful? This is confirming your career is a success. Stay positive, right? You know, it says grow. Wow, we got 2 messages about being positive. Okay, maybe I think you're feeling hopeless. For this past few months, especially in the financial aspect. However, believe that you will gain this kind of money very soon. If you manifest it, it will happen. Okay, be cool. Keep a cool head down. As the star, be like the star. She's grounded. You know, her feet is grounded to earth. Now we got here adventure. We got 2 kinds of adventure. So you're really, I think, channeling adventure for yourself. So you got this clear tile. It means that you're probably on a clean slate. No, you're going in something new, which makes sense from the Ace of Pentacles. Or maybe you're finally having a clear sense of something after having a clouded mind. Okay, so yeah, your reading is wonderful and powerful in any aspect, you guys. Okay, so make sure to subscribe and see you again. Bye. Hello. So if you're the group who picked this last pile of money, okay, I'm just gonna move this and then we'll put this here. It says matalino. It means smart and intelligent in English. It is written in Tagalog. Anyway, I'm gonna draw the cards right now. Harbor the energy. Manifest the money energy, okay? Start shuffling now. How is my financial gonna be in this month? Okay, last. I'm sorry, I'm such a sloppy shuffler. Okay. There's so many cards, but we're gonna listen to them very, very fast. Not used at reading so many cards, but your cards flew out, so let's see them one by one. Okay, so we got the 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, King of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands, just put it. Got a lot of 7 energy in all the cards right now, so maybe May. There's a lot of 7 energy, reflection and assessment, things like that. 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords. We got the Star. Palti also got the Star. We got the Page of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is in reverse. I think you're in a slump right now. Creativity block, I can tell. You know, because this card represents power, movement, you know. You're keeping it going if this is upright. However, it's in reverse, so you're probably not in the mood, you're lazy, your creativity juices aren't flowing, you know, you're in hiatus, or maybe things aren't working out for you in your career. There's limitations, especially with your passion. There's no inspiration, or maybe you're really lacking inspiration in this past few months. You know, it's hard to find motivation, and I completely understand that. We all had these phases, and it's normal. So we got also the 2 of Swords. See, it's the same thing. You aren't at your best yet. I think these are your own self-thoughts. You know, you're picking on yourself. You're saying mean things to yourself, and you're feeling hopeless. You know, you're blind. You don't know what's gonna follow through, what's at the end of the line, and you're working too hard. You're draining yourself. You're putting your energy on the wrong things, and I can tell that you know, she's sloppy. She's not that experienced yet. Her movements aren't graceful, and this card wants you to know that there's still room for improvements. And also the Moon, it represents illusions, maybe in relationships. Okay, maybe that's why you're in such a slump right now. There's so many factors that affects your emotions, in your creativity, in your studies, in your work. You're not surpassing your limits. You have difficulty to do it. Okay, let's see more answers. We got the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's not focusing. So you see, the King represents experience, you know, control, authority, responsibility, all of these things you aren't holding right now. That's why it's in reverse. You can control whatever it is that you're supposed to, you know, be responsible of your duties, your responsibilities. You have difficulty controlling those tasks right now. Maybe you're stuck in your online classes, or you're working from home, and it's really difficult. It's draining for you to be on call 24/7. So yeah, we got the all swords energy, a lot of swords and wands energy right here. So all of it is dealing with your passion and inspiration. There is a blockage. There's also, what is it, intellectual blockage. You're not getting that knowledge and experiences that you want, which is a bad thing, but let's see how we can remedy that. Okay, just stay with me. So 9 of Wands, whenever I see this card, I can always see that they achieve something, a certain success, something that I've always wanted. However, I'm not feeling that you want this this particular type of thing, and you aren't that motivated. What I can see is that you completed something just because it is required, it is mandatory, but it's not really what you want. So maybe that's the gloomy, there's a reason why it's gloomy. And maybe this is you, and you're going on a path, and this niggling feeling is following you, and in some way you have to deal with that. Now we got the we got, what is it, Four of Swords in reverse. What I can tell is that you aren't growing wherever you are, what place you are in right now. You need to rethink your decisions. Maybe this isn't the right path for you. That's why all these steps, all this journey, it's making you unhappy, because this isn't right for you. You're supposed to be stable. You're supposed to be growing, choosing creativity. However, your choices and decisions must be, you must rethink it. You see this girl, she's sleeping, and you have to make a way to get out of that slump, that blockage, Find that creativity again, find that passion, that spark that you've missed, that you aren't experiencing for a while. And now we got here the Star, which is great because there is hope for you. This is a very, very wonderful card. It's my favorite card because then it symbolizes hope, it symbolizes creativity, abundance, the falls behind her, the energy she radiates, the cups, the water flowing from the cups, being connected with earth at the same time while keeping in touch with the universe. It's just all wonderful. If you manage to break out in this slump, in this place that is chaining you, keeping you bind, you will be a star. You will shine. You will finally exude that glow, like never before. You finally get that glow up that you always wanted in your career, in your studies, in your work. Whatever it is that you want, you will be able to manifest it, because there's gonna be an abundance, as long as you believe and choose what the passion, the creativity that you want to do. So I told you that there's so many 7 energy right now, even though it's not most of them is 7, but like most of the cards right now, maybe 7 energy is May energy. So I want you to rethink, reflect and assess yourself. What was working before? What wasn't working as well? Maybe I can do something about it. Of course you can. Life goes on, and you need to choose and recover from it. This time beautifully. Be the butterfly. Get out of the cocoon. You aren't meant to sleep for a long time, or else you're gonna miss out on all of the beauty that you deserve to see and you deserve to feel and experience. So now we got the Page of Wands in reverse. So pages are beginners, and that they're also very enthusiastic, impatient, curious, anything that radiates young, youth energy. However, If it's in reverse, then I can tell that you've become matured. You know, you've become matured, you've become experienced. You aren't this beginner in the past. You know, oh my god, is it focusing? Aren't this beginner in the past who doesn't know what to strike? You're now able to redeem the inspiration, the passion, the spark inside of you, the fire, which is great. These two cards will give you hope, and remember that whatever you're feeling right now, it's just a series of events that you're gonna be able to turn around. Okay? And it's completely normal because not many talk about this, but like in most of the careers, especially if it's making you unhappy, it always makes you you know, it really blocks you out from your skills. You feel like you're a failure when in reality you're not. You're just not in line with it. You're not in the mood because something that is happening isn't aligned to your soul's purpose. So if you choose something that is serving purpose to your higher self, you will redeem yourself, you will grow. Make sure to always choose what is right for you. Okay, not just because for the heck of it, you know, the energy that is being radiated here. Okay, now I want you to take a deep breath. Okay, take a look at this play money. I've had this before, like in my freshman year. I just okay, repeat with me. I will receive this amount of money. I will receive this amount of money in the bank today. If not today, then this month, as soon as possible. I will receive this amount of money and more and more, and I will earn higher and higher. I'll receive this reward given by the universe because I know I deserve it. I've worked hard for it, and I will attract it. So okay, take the last look of your cards. I mean your money. Okay. So yeah, make sure to wish for these type of abundance and money that you've always wanted. Who doesn't like? Okay, now let's ask for little messages from the universe. More clarifications and positivity. Okay. So, it says here, spontaneity is the best kind of adventure. Maybe you've been stuck in a routine, you know, and you're so tired of it. I advise you to do something spontaneous, you know, something out of your comfort zone, but fun. Okay, we got also the explorer. Yeah, explore your options. Maybe where you are right now isn't the right track for you. So you got a lot of initials. I'm gonna put it right here. Make sure to check out for words. Okay, we got the we become what we think about. So we become what we think about. That's what I said about this card. You're saying mean things to yourself. You are having destructive thoughts. Don't drag yourself down before you can even try doing it. Okay, so begin again. Yeah, this is what I'm telling about, that you have to rethink your choices. You know, it's not bad. It's not considered failure if you think something is not working for you. You're just gonna be redirected. So you need inner peace and you need to be happy. That's what the universe wants you to be. So this white tile also represents having clean slate, you know, having a clear sense of mind, which is what the universe wants you to have. Okay, so that was your reading. Hopefully it was what you needed, and make sure to subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you again. Bye.